I have learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel.
And that sentiment was certainly evident in Kalamazoo today, where thousands showed up to pay tribute to Sergeant Ryan Proxmire, who died after being shot after a pursuit last weekend. Since then, support has been pouring in for his loved ones and his department, culminating in a tribute that lasted for hours today. We have team coverage of that memorial. We want to begin with our Marisa Oberle with a look at how Sergeant Proxmire was remembered during his service earlier. Marisa?
Janice, that ceremony took place at Miller Auditorium, which holds 3,000 people. Now, it's not clear how many people were in attendance, but that room did appear to be full. People wanting to take the time to remember Sergeant Proxmire's sacrifice and celebrate his life.
A powerful show of support for Sergeant Ryan Proxmire. The 9-year veteran of the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office memorialized on Sunday. One week after being shot and killed in the line of duty. First responders from all over Michigan and across state lines standing alongside community members, each person and tribute focused on honoring his service.
Ryan taught us many life lessons that we'll never forget. He's had a lasting impact on each one of us.
Co-workers remembered the 39-year-old as trustworthy and driven, saying he aspired to earn a spot on the office's SWAT team and committed himself to helping others.
He was quick to attach himself to any call, no matter how in-depth or how mundane. He was always concerned for his partner's safety and never hesitated to back up an officer, no matter how dangerous the situation was. I can only hope that someday I'll be as good as a cop as Ryan was, and we should all strive to achieve that quality of law enforcement officer that Ryan was.
Family is described as the only thing Sergeant Proxmire loved more than his career. A husband for nearly 15 years and a father to 4. His wife, ROANNA, says their relationship grew on the road as truck drivers, and she cherishes their time together.
He knew a good character from a bad character, and he could always guess the end of the movie. He had quite the proficiency with verbal judo. He taught me how to cuss. He had a silly side too. His truck's name was Sugar Bear. I don't know why.
Sergeant Proxmire's father adding, in addition to his loved ones and neighbors, his son prioritized his country.
I'm so very proud of him and what he has done.
And while the past week brought grief for the family, overwhelming and humbling encouragement followed.
I didn't ever worry about him because I had complete faith in his capability. I know he would always follow protocol, and he was diligent. And he commanded confidence. And he held the line so that we could be safe.
Support that they hope continues in the time after Sergeant Proxmire's death.
I don't want my son's life to be lost in vain. I don't want his name to be forgotten. I want his name to be remembered. So wherever he is right now, I'd like him to hear you. Would you do me the honor of repeating his name after me? Sergeant Ryan Proxmire. Sergeant Ryan Proxmire. One more time, a little bit louder. He's got to hear you. Sergeant Ryan Proxmire. Thank you so much. We love you guys. You honor us by being here.
Now, in total, Sergeant Proxmire's procession and memorial service lasted just over 4 hours. Flags around the state have been ordered to fly at half-staff today in honor of him. Reporting live in studio, Marisa Oberle, Fox 17 News.
Marisa